service of CNC Worldwide.
The Daily is a service of CNC News and Jib Jab Greetings. I'm Bud Lowell, and your full AccuWeather forecast is right across the top of all CNC local news pages. This will hopefully be the day a property tax deal is finally approved for the I-Square project. A 25-year payment in lieu of taxes agreement, a pilot, is on the agenda for Tuesday night's regular meeting of the Arundecoit Town Board. Lack of that agreement has been stalling the development, which would renovate a chunk of the Cooper Road Titus Avenue area into a mixed-use residential office and commercial zone. Two previous attempts to work out an agreement between the town and developer Mike Nolan on a long-term pilot went off the rails. Nolan said he was ready to look at other uses for the land, and at that point Assemblyman Joe Morelli stepped in, brought the parties together, and worked out a compromise, and that agreement is what's up for a vote tonight. More than 100 people watched Monday night as the Hamlin Zoning Board heard presentations about a new library for the town. The library board wants to move the Hamlin Public Library to a new site on Lake Road where it could be twice the size of the current storefront operation. But the new site will need a variance because the building has to be closer to the road than allowed by zoning in that area to fit on the site. After a presentation and several speakers, zoning board members said they need time to review all the information they were given, and they decided not to take a vote Monday. They'll take the issue up again on February 27th. Longtime Livingston County Sheriff John York says he's retiring. York was first elected in 1989. He's been with the Livingston County Sheriff's Office since 1969 after service in the Vietnam War. He served as an investigator. He was commander of the Criminal Investigation Division, then ran for sheriff 23 years ago. Sheriff York says he's supporting his undersheriff James Cesniak as his successor. Cesniak is preparing to launch his campaign for the Republican Party nomination. Undersheriff Cesniak is another Livingston County veteran. He joined the department as a jail officer in 1985 while he was still in school. Cesniak faces a challenge from another Livingston County Sheriff's Department employee. Tom Doherty jumped into the campaign early. He announced back in December, and he has been with the department since 2005. Before that, he was in the private sector. Friends and family members gathered on Grape Street in Rochester Monday night, commemorating 4 lives lost in a tragic fire just a year ago. The Grape Street house has been rebuilt. Another family lives there now. But a year ago, 4 of Bobby Kugler's children were killed and 5 other people narrowly escaped when fire tore through the house. Kugler was sentenced last month to serve 7 to 15 years in state prison after admitting that she was drunk and had taken sleeping pills when she set a picture of her boyfriend on fire, and that burning photo set fire to the house. A funeral service was held in the Wayne County village of Newark Monday for a teenager who died while trying to fight a severe flu infection. Tyler Finn died last week at Strong after a case of influenza B caused pneumonia, then went to a systemic viral infection. The Newark Middle School 8th grader died after fighting the virus for more than 2 weeks. And it's an example, according to officials, that even with a flu shot, influenza is still a dangerous disease. You'll find links to these and other stories to the left of the player window, and at the bottom of the page, links you can use to post news and information. What you share with us helps tell us what you want to know about. So the next news is as it happens. Updates are as necessary. I'm Bud Lowell, CNC News.